Welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back everyone who is returning. My name is Jack. I am the Holistic Siren, Tarot Reader, Reiki Master, Spiritual Gift Mentor, and Practicing Witch. And today I felt like doing a what to expect over the next 24 hours. Okay, so whether you're watching this live on TikTok or watching the replay on YouTube, the message is timeless. And as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. This is a very interactive community, so we do have a 50K like goal. So please tap the screen to like the live. All right. I also love reading your comments, so please feel free to post questions if you have them. Okay. And comment ready if you guys are ready for the what to expect over the next 24 hours. Comment ready, y'all. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's pop into it, guys. Let's do it. Hey, Steph. All right, so God, Source, Universe, Divine Creator of all things, past loved ones, ancestors, divine spirit guides, only of the highest vibration, and only for our highest and best, bringing harm to none. That is an opening statement, y'all, so you should be doing that anytime you do a reading or you meditate, by the way. What can we expect over the next 24 hours? What is the energy of the next 24 hours in our physical, conscious reality? Well, Page of Swords. I'm getting a message. Some sort of communication. Okay, there's throat chakra activation. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Eight of Pentacles. I just heard like working up the courage to say something. Eight of Swords. Okay. And the Five of Swords. All right. So bottom of the deck is the foundation of the energy. Okay. It could be the focal point. So a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a focus. Or maybe you guys are really have been focused on a separation, someone or something leaving your life very abruptly and maybe harshly. Okay. That Five of Swords. All right. Can represent someone who put you in competition. It can represent a difficult separation in a job, in a relationship. It can also represent you needing to walk away from, know when to walk away. Pick your battles is kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. I also feel like too, don't let your mind run away with negative thoughts. I feel like negative thinking is something you guys are struggling with, or racing thoughts, like worst case scenario. 1, 2, 3 in the live, one step at a time. All right. But Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords. So we have 8, 8 here. All right. So I feel like a lot of you guys are learning how to establish new foundations to not get yourselves in the same situation over and over again. This is very Mercury retrograde energy, you guys. We are shifting into Mercury retrograde on the 21st of April. But we have been in the pre-shadow period since April 7th. All right. So 8s could be relevant for y'all. 8s are the number of abundance, of wisdom. So abundance through experience, wisdom through experience. I also feel like too, you guys may get good news about a property, about a selling of a home, buying of a home, finding a home. It's a situation where you feel very stuck in. It could have something to do with finances, property, your job, but it's something that you've put a lot of time and energy into already. All right. And it's something that you're like, where's the solution? How am I going to find a solution? 111 in the live. All right. Let me know if this is how this is resonating for you guys. How am I going to find the solution? Where is the solution? I feel like you guys are looking for a solution to an issue or a problem that has just been like lost on you. But the thing with the Eight of Swords is that the solution has been right in front of your face the entire time. Eight of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Cups. I just heard accountability. So a lot of you have to look at, you have been looking at habits or behaviors that you've had that have gotten you into situations that you probably could have avoided. It's like round and round we go. Where I stop, only I know, because I choose when to stop fucking self-sabotaging myself. Anyway, Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, but there is wish fulfillment coming in this week because you guys have done the work. A lot of you here have done the work. Eight of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Cups. There could be like a message coming from an Aquarius. There could be some form of communication, apology, or unexpected message regarding a legal situation, a contractual situation. Now, the King of Swords can represent like a judge, an attorney. He or she can represent like an authority figure. Okay, so maybe there's just like a situation you are so done with, Eight of Cups, like emotionally you've separated from it. So maybe this is like a divorce or again, selling a home or something along those lines. You've emotionally walked away from something, but maybe logistically, maybe physically, you're struggling to get out of a situation. But I feel like there's some positive news coming in from you guys trying to walk away from self-sabotaging habits because you've acknowledged that they need to stop. You need to have stronger foundations in how you communicate, in how you treat your body, in your health and wellness, maybe in your spirituality. Okay, no more holding yourself back. No more making excuses not to do something because you're pretending like, I don't know how to do it, but there's so many resources for you, right? You just have to look for them. Stop waiting for the universe to plop things on your doorstep. That's just not how manifestation works here, right? But Nine of Cups, whatever solution you're wanting, wish fulfillment, it's coming in. There's a wish fulfillment. But it's like emotionally you had to be shown by the eclipse, which we're in eclipse energy now. You had to be shown like, this is like tough love from the universe. Comment tough love if that resonates. I feel like you guys got a lot of tough love from the universe recently. Okay, and that's why, and you took it and looked at it from a perspective of, okay, maybe 11:11 as I say this, maybe this came from a wounded inner child. Okay, maybe what I'm walking away from, what I've healed from, maybe I can turn that into something. I feel like some of you have like this creative idea with regard to a challenge, an obstacle, or some sort of like abuse or trauma you experienced. Comment idea if that resonates. Yeah, Magician, y'all are tapping into your creativity. 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this week, you guys are looking really closely at your finances, how you make money, but also like your career, but how do I generate more abundance while also generating more balance in my life? Okay. And that's why you got rid of like a lot of low vibe people who don't support you, and like maybe a job that you hate, or just habits that were really self-sabotaging you, right? You're like, I want more balance in my finances, in my time for myself, time with my loved ones. I want to be comfortable and happy and feel secure and safe while also feeling fulfilled and being able to develop personally, spiritually, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that's that Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. And with it on the bottom of the deck, you have that within you already. This isn't something that's outside of yourself, okay? And you guys, you are holding on to, you have this really beautiful like idea that is gonna bring in this 10 of Pentacles if you would just take the leap of faith on it, okay? Now, with the Magician, this is Mercury energy. So again, it's, we're going to Mercury retrograde on the 21st, but the Magician, it rules Gemini and Virgo, okay, because the planet Mercury rules those two signs. So Gemini and Virgo could be a point of focus. Aquarius again. We also have a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But a lot of you have been working on manifesting either security, safety, money, a new property, or long-term commitment in something. Okay, it could be a long-term commitment in a relationship, stability in your family life. Again, it could be stability long-term in your finances and your career space. All right. It's just, how do I get there? Like, here's the desire. Here's the want to get the 10 of Pentacles, as above, so below. Okay. Magician. Take that creative resource you have inside of you and take the leap of faith. Okay. There's something that the universe is guiding you to do. It may have something to do with your roots, your family, or there's a creative idea that if you guys would just implement it, you would get that 10 of Pentacles. You would build generational wealth for yourself. So what is this idea or this leap of faith that you guys are wanting to take? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. This message has been coming through so much. Like, yeah, y'all are afraid. Devil. That's Capricorn. Capricorn energy. You guys could also be signing contracts this week. Again, it's something about property, maybe career. There's something about signing of contracts this week with that devil energy. I feel like this is what what's manifesting or coming through this week is something that you've worked very diligently on. The devil, Capricorn energy could be business. Like if you're an entrepreneur, you own a business, or you work very hard in your career or on a creative project or something that you feel very tied to, very connected to, right? I'm not getting like the negative aspects of the devil card here. This is more like rewards for hard work, for the energy you've put into something. What I would say is, because we're in Mercury retrograde energy, is review all contracts, all emails, any form of communication. Read through everything, especially contractually, okay? Because the devil's in the details. The devil's in the details. Also, be careful of reading too deeply into text messages. Like if you want to have a conversation with someone, please call them or ask them to call you. I feel like there's like a mix-up in you interpreting text messages incorrectly. Like I personally hate texting because number one, it's impersonal. Number two, it's a lot faster and more efficient to just talk to someone on the phone or in person. Like, and listen, I'm a millennial. You usually wouldn't hear a millennial say that, but I'm an old soul, y'all. I fucking hate texting. It's so misconstrued because I'm not like an emoji person. So like my text messages seem like very direct and like clipped, but it's only because I don't like wasting time. Like, here's my thought. That's it. Does that make sense to you guys? I feel like directness is a big theme. With the devil though too, don't let fear get in your way of you getting this 10 of Pentacles, you guys. I'm getting fear of judgment. Anyone here afraid of being judged for something? Yeah, opening up your throat chakra. Opening up your throat chakra. Queen of Swords. There may be a conversation coming with a divine feminine, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe this is you. It's a conversation you're either afraid to have with a Capricorn, maybe a Gemini, Virgo, maybe an Aquarius, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, we've got everybody here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. It's almost like bringing your thoughts to your physical reality. What do I mean? I feel like some of you, if you want to develop a program to help people, do it. I'm also seeing like some of you want to become like motivational speakers. You want to share your healing journey with the world. Maybe it's like bringing like what you have to share into like reality. If that makes sense. Like some of you write the book, start writing the book, start thinking about the podcast, start like turning your ideas into tangible reality. Is this making sense to you guys? All right. For others, there's going to be contract negotiation. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. That is like that's my least favorite divine counterpart energy because it's very cold. It's not, to me, this is like having amicable negotiation, but there's negotiation around something this week, and it could have something to do with Capricorn themes, money, career, contracts, maybe your health and wellness. But I'm going to get more clarity. Let me know how this is resonating, guys. Six of Pentacles. I told you contracts. And then Queen of Wands. Yes. Okay. Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like you guys are stepping into your power this week. Big time. Okay. Queen of Wands. She knows who she is. She's done her shadow work. Whether you're male or female, gender-wise, it doesn't matter. We all have divine feminine inside of us, right? Because that little black cat right there, that represents her shadow, okay? But she is in control of her shadow. She's confident. She's just feeling herself. She's abundant. She's full of creativity, full of ideas, and unapologetic about sharing them. Okay, so we have two queens here. We've got fire and air. So what this is saying is add fuel to your creative fire, all right? Who here wants to use their throat chakra regarding a creative idea? Comment throat chakra. Because y'all, you can make some money with this idea. I feel like there's a job opportunity or a creative idea that has something to do with you sharing your story, you sharing your beliefs about something, your opinions about something. I just heard Joe Rogan for some reason. But you know how he like has a podcast where he just like shares his opinions about things? That's what I mean. It doesn't have to be that niche. But it's like, don't be afraid to open up that throat chakra because you've got some really great energy and information to share. For some of you too, this could be like combining your conventional knowledge with like unconventional knowledge. So to me, this would be like, maybe you're like, I'll use myself as an example. Like I have my master's in nutrition and dietetics, but I also teach people how to raise their vibration energetically through spiritual practices, but also through nutrition. Okay. Do you guys see how I tied that together? I take my conventional education and then my life experience and spiritual knowledge, and I tie it all together. Okay. So some of you, if you want to start a business, if you want to shift careers into that space, if you want to start a creative idea, you can make money doing it. Six of Pentacles. People want what you have to say. They want to hear what you have to say. It's of value is what I'm saying. Okay. And a lot of you have been doing solar plexus work. Meaning stepping into your power, owning who you are, releasing fear of judgment. Is this resonating for you guys? Tell me. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 50K like goal. Let's do it, y'all. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and then 5 of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Hello. 3 of Wands. Wow. A lot of Aries, Leo, Sag, which makes sense because the new moon is in Aries. All right. And Jupiter is in Aries still, right? 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. If anyone here has been struggling financially, I feel like that's ending. Like the light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm getting with this 3 of Wands card. I feel like ships are coming in. Like you guys have implemented something. Now, whether this is simply setting intentions with the universe, maybe you've put some energy into a creative project or your career space, or putting yourself out there like in the dating world or in a relationship dynamic. Now, any relationship, platonic or romantic. I feel like any like burden that you've been feeling with regard to feeling either abandoned or rejected, feeling not good enough. You guys are going to feel good enough. I feel like you guys have done a lot of self-worth healing. Comment self-worth if that resonates for you. Who here's done self-worth? Yeah, a lot of you guys. And that's why these things in your life that you attribute to worth, that you see value in, so like money, relationships, property, business, etc., that's why those things are resolving, because you healed the root cause of the problem, right? The root cause of the imbalance, the root cause of your lack of finances, or your lack of love in your life, or lack of being accepted. That's resolving because you took the universe up on its offer. You did the internal work, which matters most. And that's why there's alleviation of these struggles and challenges. Okay. Comment resonate if that resonates for y'all. All right. And plus, you were carrying burdens that were not yours. You were like, I feel like a lot of people have projected their shit onto you. Like, I'm hearing blame game, gaslighting. Maybe you've dealt with a couple narcissists in your life, or maybe one in particular. But I feel like all your hard work is going to pay off. Also, be very mindful of okay, this is a very specific message, so let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. Some of you are in your mind making it feel like posting your story on social media is like a burden. I also feel like you have a lot that you would like to share, whether, again, that's in a podcast, a book, social media, a business, or just share with a person. You have so much, and you're like, what do I choose? And because there's just so much to choose from, you're like, I'm not choosing anything. You know what I mean? It's like a cycle. You have like all these ideas, and you know one of them is going to bring you a lot of success. You just don't know which one to invest in. You don't know which one to invest your energy in. And honestly, that is what is depleting your energy, that Five of Pentacles. I'm not seeing financial loss here. What I'm seeing is it's just you guys aren't taking action because you're like so confused. Like, where do I put my energy? What's like the one idea? What's the one idea? It's also an idea that you're struggling to share publicly. So if you were to post something today, on social media, what would it be? Like, regarding this creative idea you have, what do you want to share with the world that you think is of value or that would be helpful to people? What would it be? Put in the comments. Nothing is silly. Nothing is silly, you guys. Addiction, healing after separation, divorce, makeup looks. Cool. That's the problem. I don't know. Well, Bonnie, what are some of your ideas, babe? I can help you. So basically what you guys are struggling with is framework. Okay? My intellectual property, coping with chronic pain, process of making a purse start to finish. Ooh, cool. So what are, if y'all have so many ideas, what are, like, give me some of them. Let's do a working session here. I actually help people do this one-on-one. Music and helping people. Open a spray tan business. Yeah, I don't know where to begin. Reiki, cool. What about Reiki? Like, what would you guys post about? Overcoming emotional abuse, narc family and partners. Working through divorce, healing through something to do with art, creative writing. Okay. So, for example, Being an only child as a female. Ooh, Steph, I'm an only child too. Um, Ray Ray. So Ray is a nail tech and she wants to get back into it but include energy healing. So what you can actually do, Ray, is you can do a Reiki session while you're doing nails. Okay, this is just an example to show you guys how to put framework together. Okay, to receive Reiki, you do not have to be laying flat on a table. Okay, so what you can do is you can infuse Reiki into the product you use. You can establish a nice like Reiki bubble of positive energy for the client that you're working with, right? You can also do an energy reading while you're doing nails. That's easy. And just record it. Just record it. Have a recorder next to you. And that way you can send the recording to the person and they can listen to the channeled guidance that you're giving them. And they also walk away with beautiful nails. I mean, who doesn't love that? So that's just an example of how to structure the framework. Okay. Do you guys see how I got there? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys see how I got there? If anyone would like help with developing their framework for what they want to do with all their ideas, I do one-on-one sessions for that, guys. So comment framework if you guys would like to know how to book a one-on-one session with me to develop your framework. Yeah, a lot of you guys. Okay, so stick around, guys. I just want to finish the reading and then I'll let you guys know how you can book that one-on-one. I'm only going to take 4 people though, because I have limited time and space. All right, but anyway, Ace of Cups. Guys, there's a new beginning. This could be new love. It could be a new career opportunity or creative idea that you love. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Death card. I feel like you guys are finding your happiness this week. And what I mean by that is you're not pretending that certain people or tasks or events or just you're not pretending that that certain things make you happy. Has anyone here like pretended that, oh yeah, I love doing that, or yeah, I love being around that person or hanging out in this group, but you actually really friggin' hated it? I feel what I'm hearing with the 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Death card is you're not pretending anymore. Like, I'm done being fake to myself. I'm done with fake people. Like surface level situations. I want depth in my life, right? And some of you may be ending, I feel like you never felt like part of this group anyway. Maybe you never felt like you were part of your family. Maybe you never felt like you were part of your friend group. You were just playing a part, right? You weren't being yourself. And the Death card, Scorpio energy, I feel like you guys have been either doing a lot of shadow work or this was a very tough thing for you to face, but now you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done overthinking it. I need to walk away completely because I need to fill my cup, but I also need to learn what makes me happy. Okay. Some of you could also be ending a cycle of like going out and partying too much, drinking too much. Like maybe you just connect with these people or this specific person through alcohol or through like I don't know, like partying or like or you just like you're in a group just because, if that makes sense. You were in a group just because, just to be surrounded by people, but it wasn't your community. It wasn't your true soul family, if that makes sense. Now you're like, you know what? I'm in pursuit of my true soul family. People that really support me, that align with my beliefs, that accept me for who I am. No more forcing myself to fit in. No more forcing myself to fit in somewhere I never felt like I fit in the first place. So let's see what action steps we're being guided to take this week. Are you guys cool with that? How do you feel about that? Let me know. How do y'all feel about that? What action steps are you being guided to take this week? Let's do it. All right, here we go. So God, source, universe, divine, creator of all things. What action steps are these beautiful, not this week, within the next 24 hours, sorry. I kept saying this week. I'm sorry, guys. It's within the next 24 hours. My apologies. Anyway, wait, my phone keeps moving. Here we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So, what action steps are these beautiful souls, God's source universe, being guided to take within the next 24 hours? Next 24 hours. Woo! Whoa. Stay the fuck away from any low vibrational people. Hermit. Okay? Hermit mode it. Spend time alone. All right? Give yourself some grace is what I'm hearing. Because your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you and y'all are not hearing them. Anyone struggling to, is anyone struggling to connect with their spirit guides here? Let me know in the comments. I just feel like you need to be in hermit mode, be alone, so you can hear them. Okay, so you can get the guidance, if that makes sense. Yeah, because you guys have no idea what to do. 4 of Cups, but the universe keeps showing you. The Devil. Ooh, okay. Queen of Wands again. Okay, whenever we get multiple cards, the same cards multiple times, it means the universe is like, I said what I said. What do you mean you couldn't do my homework? Joe Grimes, I dreamt of a bear chasing me. What does that mean? It means that you're not embracing your role as a healer, because the bear was the original medicine, the original doctor in Native American culture. So if you guys like bears, you're more than likely a healer. Anyone align with a bear as like a spirit animal, animal totem? You don't have to. You don't have to. But anyway, Queen of Wands. So oh, that's so cool. All right, so I mean, there are a lot of like medicinal animals, but the bear in Native American culture is the original doctor or healer, because of its ability to navigate what plants are poisonous and what plants are medicinal. Okay, in case anyone was interested in that history. All right, so Queen of Wands, as far as action steps, tap into your creativity, guys. With the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the Hermit coming out first, there is something creative inside of you that you are hiding from the world. Hermit, Devil, 4 of Cups. But not only is it creative, it's healing in nature. Okay? What you have to share is from your heart space. Your intuition has been pushing you to get to start this or proceed, move forward with it. Okay? But maybe you're afraid of being judged or afraid of what the outcome will be. Getting burned is what I heard. Getting burned, figuratively. But I feel like your action steps are do something to build your confidence in showcasing who you are. Like Queen of Wands, she's given me so much authenticity. Giving so much authenticity. All right. Anyone here like wanting to be more authentic and confident in who they are, but struggle with it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, with the Devil and the Hermit, there could be some physical damage to the skin from fire. So I would be careful if you're like doing like any burning bowl rituals or working with fire or something. I would be careful. But no, this is giving me authenticity because the bottom of the deck is what you want. Okay, it's your desire. You want to be the Queen of Wands. You want to be confident in what you're doing in life. You want to be unapologetic about this is me world. Here I am. Okay. But Hermit, Four of Cups, the Devil, fear is blocking you from seeing all the signs that the universe is trying to give you. So your manifestation is trying to come through. But there's something about yourself you're wanting to share, but there's a lot of fear around it. Maybe it's tied to your spiritual journey, okay? It could have to do with like root chakra, so it could have to do like sharing your story with regard to a Capricorn, someone who abused you, maybe sexually, maybe sharing your story around addiction, negative relationship dynamics. It could be targeted at health and wellness, maybe like food addiction, eating disorders. But it's like seeing the higher meaning of those struggles, okay, of those setbacks in life. That's the manifestation. Your story is what you're asking for to bring in those like tangible rewards that you want. So the action steps are sit down and allow yourself space to get creative. Write down your ideas. Listen to messages from spirit. I feel like some of you have also like a lot of you have been called to do shadow work. Comment shadow work if that resonates. A lot of you have been called to do shadow work. Yeah. Four of Swords. You've been thinking about it. Mrs. English, How to Be a Healer. Go check out my How to Be a Healer workshop. Yeah, shadow work. Big time. Yeah, it's like you guys want to, okay. Do shadow work the next 24 hours. That's your action steps. This is actually confirmation for me because I was actually putting together a shadow work workshop. So this is really interesting. But that Four of Swords, again, is resting, relaxing, stop stressing out about things. It's not that serious. Yeah, you're carrying too much weight, babe. Now, that could mean physically. So some of you, if you're struggling with weight management or inflammation in the body, stop trying to do more. Do less. Okay, your body needs a break. All right, and what does that mean? If you relax, let yourself sleep more, allow the body to recover, I guarantee your weight will go down. All right? And everyone who's asking what shadow work is, I will answer that. Yeah, it's like what you guys aren't realizing is you're feeling like really bogged down because it's not just your energy you're carrying. You guys got to cleanse your energy, man. Anyone here feeling like you need to cleanse your energy? Judgment. Yeah, okay. And strength. So you can cleanse your energy in a couple different ways. You can ground your energy, go outside, put your bare feet on the ground for a couple minutes, and imagine white light coming down your entire body and flushing any negativity into the earth. You can use grounding crystals. I personally like smoky quartz because it's an absorber crystal. So you would hold it in your right hand, which is your giving side. So you are taking any of that negative energy inside of your body and your light body, and you are imagining that negative energy going into that crystal. Okay? Once you're done putting all that negative energy into that smoky quartz or into that crystal, bury it. Bury it. Okay? Give it to the earth. And no, it's not littering because the crystal came from the earth, literally. All right. You can also take a salt bath or use a salt scrub in the shower. Either one will work. Okay. If you like smudging, you can use dragon's blood sage, or just sage and smudge yourself. Okay. So those are a couple different grounding techniques. All right. Yep. The ocean works as well. The ocean's great. Let me know if you guys like when I teach you a little bit, in the comments. Let me know if you guys like those little tidbits of information. But Four of Swords, 10 of Wands, Judgment. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. If you guys like the information, I would humbly ask that you consider subscribing to my channel. I do free readings pretty much every day and give you guys a lot of good information. And subscribing to my channel is just a nice little way of supporting me a little bit more. So I would really appreciate it if you feel called to. It's that little like star subscription thing. And of course, give me a follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that as well. Anyway, but what I'm also getting, there's that solar plexus energy I talked about, right? So 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and Judgment. Guys, a lot of that heavy energy you're feeling is like judgment you're taking on from other people. A lot of you guys are judging yourselves way too much. It's like you're judging yourself so much that you're procrastinating. You're not moving forward. Like you're putting your ideas down. You're putting yourself down, which is preventing you from moving forward. Okay, it's like you doubt the amount of strength you have. Or some of you are playing victim a little bit. Some of you are self-victimizing a little bit. All right. So rather than seeing your struggles or challenges right now as a burden, only you can make the judgment call and to shift your perspective and see that these challenges are making you stronger. You are becoming stronger because of what you are experiencing right now. Okay. Also, there's something that, again, creatively, 10 of Wands, you want to share. And you need to make a decision, make a move on it. Stop thinking about it all the time. You got to take action. Take action. Five of Swords, 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I told you guys, clarity's coming in. You already know who and what you need to walk away from that's zapping your energy. It's time to go. It's time to go. Let me know in the comments how that fits in your life. What is it time for you to leave? Or who is it time for you to leave? Okay, because that clarity is either here or it's coming in. Again, within the next 24 hours, not this week. Within the next 24 hours. All right. Yeah, honestly, the mental stress is like the worst part of this, honestly. The mental stress is the worst part of this. It's like not worth it anymore. You've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and it's just not working. Someone like either like verbally abused you, could be physical abuse as well. Could be a narcissist. or someone just very selfish, who only like keeps you around to use you, honestly. This is like very in and out energy, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. For some of you, this is confirmation. This is going to be your aha moment. You sharing your story regarding how you walked away from a very toxic situation or person is your moneymaker. 10 of Pentacles again, baby. Can't make it up. That idea you have, if you guys don't act on it, I'm telling you, you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving security and stability on the table. And it could have something to do with your family. Like I said, with the devil, it could be sexual abuse. It could be, again, addiction. Could be narcissistic abuse, PTSD, eating disorder, whatever. It's something about your past that you may be ashamed of, or afraid to talk about. I feel like also some of you are afraid about like the repercussions of sharing your story, but is it not your story to tell, beloved? Or did you not go through it? So why do you not have a right to share it? I feel like that's what you guys have had on your mind too. You're afraid of being judged, and also what people will think of the part you played in the story. But who the fuck cares? You know your truth. You know your truth. Who cares what anyone else thinks? All right. But that's, actually, I'll pull one more card. I'll do an oracle closing message. But let me know how this has been resonating for you guys so far. And please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 50K like goal, y'all. And exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts. 27. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. I literally said this in the tarot. You have everything you need to seize them. Said that too. That's the magician energy. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart to soul what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. Did I not say stop procrastinating? Please comment, confirm that I said that to y'all. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Guys, I literally said all of this. Now, there is a prosperity message in this, so I'm going to read that to y'all. All your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may have not been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas. Oh my God, guys, please receive this message. Oh my gosh. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. This is the universe sending you those opportunities, but you guys are too busy noticing what's missing. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Guys, should I read the bottom? Do you guys want me to read the bottom one? Fork in the road? Tell me in the comments. If I don't see it, I won't read it. All right, cool. Let's see. There we go. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Thank you for everyone who's subscribing. Again, if you want to support my channel a little bit more, please consider subscribing, hit that little star thing, or just giving me a follow. I appreciate it. Anyway, fork in the road. Time to make a decision. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Oh my God. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Okay. The prosperity message is, you've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for a bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. What do I need to become and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it and it will be easier to settle on a direction. For the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you toward well-being. And that's what I got for y'all. That is what I've got for y'all. Let me know how that resonated. Okay. But before I go, I always like to talk about opportunities to work with me if you would like to. Okay. So comment work with me if you feel aligned with my energy and if you would like to know how to work with me, whether that's one-on-one or in a workshop. I've got a couple really fun workshops going on very soon.